From Detroit, Michigan, we're looking live at Ford Field. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off in Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They go play action with Goff. Buying some time left. Finds Isaac Tisslaw, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that pick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
We go tonight. Hey, kill tip, like 20. 5. Set.
From the 48. Connects on one with Jameson Williams. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
180. Set.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They have themselves another first and 10. Another one for Gibbs. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 16. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. St. Brown the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. A handoff to Tracy. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good for a gain of 5. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Running with Scatteroo. And take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First and 10 now from the 30. Going right back to Scatteroo. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wilson now off the play action. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tracy has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. third quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo, and he gets in, touchdown! The Giants finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Juke the defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate. That offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go tonight. 180. Hey, oh yeah, you got it. Twos.
Shotgun snap here to go. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Too quick. 14. There. 14. Got it. Hey, alert.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Check. 95.
Here's Wilson to the air. This complete to Cole. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
14.
On play action now, Wilson. That's complete to Darius Slippery. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. It connects down the sideline. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10.
Go cut. Like 20. What's that?
Drive begins with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
180.
Again, it's Gibbs. That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
Like 20.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City.
For the Lions.
The Lions probably getting their punt team ready to go. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Driving forward with Scannaboo. Having gained up about a handful there. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and 4. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Gone. Has it in close. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. One left. Good shot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Alert. 14. Bring out. Fan.
First down, here's Russ. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown, New York.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Headed out right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
DC.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Another try following the sack. Big strike here to Williams. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Cut. 180. DC. Super one. Turbo.
Goff on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Brings up second and 9 at the Giants' 31-yard line.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This is a 48-yard look for him. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 48-yard look for him. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
14. Touch 50. 36 power. Go for 10. Go. Run it. Start.
One final shot before the hand. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Giants lining things up. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. From the 43. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. On the carry, this is Scatterboot. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Hey, we gotta switch it up.
Coming left is Tracy. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and goal, Wilson. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Touch 50, touch 50.
And this is Cubs. Touchdown, New York! The Giants throw the lead coming out of halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
17.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
5. We go tonight. 20.
Off to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
And the Lions 1st down.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he caves and they drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Trying again, following the sack. Into a ton of traffic, and this one intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's Tracy on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Quick! I'll go first, 280! There's 12.
Pass brought in by Slayton. He does it! Touchdown, New York!
Play to Darius Slayton.
The Giants parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
Lions, 17. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
We go to the 180!
A give left side for Gibbs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action, caught. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
We go tonight! 120! Super 66! Super 1! Super 1! What's that?
Here's Gong. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, ready! Check! Check!
Start on the ground here. Tracy. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. So we're through 3 here. The
Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cut. Green 80. Cut.
Let's Scatterboo. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Cut. Green 80.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short fields, there's a... Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Oh, boy, it's intercepted. And they bring him down. Nifty play to pick off that fake, but he can't take it all the way back for 2. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. It is officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cut. Where's the key? Hey, alert. Cut.
This is Cox. That's Slayton. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Lions 23. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let Cornell. 180. Listen. Obama. Is that?
Goff. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
76.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
180.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Hey, lift! 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 Hard ball!
Goff on third. Launches one deep downfield. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Lions.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
We go. 76. 7, like 20.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Scannaboo now from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
What? 380.
On the ground, it's Scannaboo. It's a 7-yard gain on second down. Only inches to go now on third.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
It's Scannaboo on third. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Please. 280.
No run, it's Scannaboo. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. The gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Nothing like a little suspense on fourth down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the first down. Some of these running backs, though, Kate, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Giants ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Ball at the 33 for first down.
What? 280.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Now come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Cut. Go, Eddie. Cut.
Running with Scatterboo. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Green 80. Green 80.
Got a man, and Neighbors has it. He has the Giants' first down. It's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create a big play down the field.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off Kendall Fuller.
Wilson's pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
We go tonight. We're good. My 20. Hey, kill.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Put the body on the line for his team. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels